Welcome everybody, my name is Tommy T999 and this is What's in the Box. Yes, we are back for another edition. If I get sent something through the post, I'm going to open it up on the channel and try and give as much of it back to you as possible. Now, it's Wednesday today, and so I'm going to try and get this to be a regular occurrence on as many Wednesdays in every single week as we move through the year. Depends if I get sent any parcels. But, so we can call this WITBW, which is What's in the Box Wednesday. And the best thing about this is, as I say, I try and give as much back to you as possible. So this is now called Win What's in the Box Wednesday. So it's WWITBW. But who cares about those acronyms? We need to get inside this box. You may have guessed from the title and also the lancers that you can probably see behind me. This edition is all about Gears of War. So thanks to Microsoft and Xbox for sending me this box. This one here, this is what was delivered today. So we need to get inside and find out what is in there. Quick, smart. Okay, here we go. Open this up. What have we got? We've got loads of brown paper. Brilliant, we need to get rid of that. Okay, I can now see. There is an Xbox One wireless controller. That's one of the brand new ones. We've got a leaflet, which has got a load of information about Gears of War 4 on, which we'll get to. And we've also got this, which is stuck in the box. We don't need the big white box anymore because we've now got the main thing out of there. It's the Gears of War 4 Xbox One S 2TB console, a second controller, and a pamphlet with loads of information on. So we're going to start with the hardware itself. The box, beautifully designed. You can see the console, the controller, all the information on the side there. On the top, the Xbox One logo, you can see it's 2TB, and again another picture of the console itself. Standing vertical as well on the stand that is also, I believe, included in this box, but we need to now get inside. Scissors do their job. Here we go. Got it the wrong way around. Even got design on the inside of the box. Okay, so we've got this nicely pamphlet. Okay, so that's a very quick setup guide. Simple, but nicely branded Gears of War. This box down the side has got three compartments. Compartment 1, HDMI cable. Compartment 2, wireless controller, which I believe, based on the picture, will be branded Gears of War. There it is, look at that. We'll take a closer look at that very shortly. And 2 batteries. Always count on Microsoft to supply batteries with their controllers. There's one other compartment here, and that's the power cable, which is American. Which means I can't plug this in. But we'll get to that, we'll worry about that later. Next part. Nice cardboard compartment that has the stand, so you can then place the Xbox One S vertically. There is a digital copy of Gears of War 4 Ultimate Edition. There's some information about the Elite controller and the Gears branded controller, and there's 14 days Xbox Live Gold and your warranty. Nice. And then the main ingredient to this box, it's the console itself. Remove the foam, we don't need that. Try and do this as neat as possible. Okay, struggling a little bit. Man, this sellotape's tough. There we go. And here it is. The Xbox One S. Gears of War 4 console. Oh my, how beautiful this looks. Loads of ports, we'll go into detail on this very shortly, but that, on first impression, is a beautiful looking console. And controller. Copy of the game. A stand. Some batteries. Yeah, that is definitely a brilliant what's in the box. So here we go. This is the console itself. On the front, the graphic detail that they've actually put into there is actually kind of like dug into the plastic, so it looks like it's got bits missing, but it hasn't. It's just the way it's been designed. On the back, you've got all of the ports: network, optical, IR, 2 USBs, HDMI in, HDMI out, and power. Graphics on the back as well. Lovely design there. Little Xbox logo. So if you're standing it up, doesn't matter which side you've got it kind of facing, each of them have got a little design. Oh, I kind of can see that. That's, again, all branded beautifully on that, and that is kind of like the cut into there. I mean, you probably can't see it as well as possible, but it's kind of actually dug into the plastic. It looks fantastic. Now, the console itself is the Xbox One S, so it's 4K Ultra HD video and Blu-ray player, custom system sounds, which we will get to very shortly, and obviously you can place it either horizontally or vertically. All of the ports you would expect on the back of this. See them all clearly here. 2 USBs, 2 HDMIs, well, 1 HDMI in, 1 HDMI out, and the power. And of course, the power is now included. You don't need that big power brick. It's just a simple kettle lead. Here it is, stood up on the vertical stand. Again, you can just see how brilliant it does look, stood up vertically just as well as it would normally do on the horizontal format. So it's just a beautiful piece. Another USB there on the front of this as well. That's your eject button, and now the power button and the sync button. The power button is actually a push button now. Rather than it being kind of like sensitive to your finger, it's now one of those buttons that actually push. There you can see the actual cut into detail on the front of this. Just so well designed. I mean, this is such a beautiful console. I mean, I've had the console for Gears 2, Gears 3, and this is up there with being just as good as both of them, if not better, because the size of this, it's like 40% smaller than the original Xbox One. It's got a 2 terabyte hard drive. That's 1.5 gig more. And then on the back, this design, they've done something cool as well. This has obviously been sent to me from Microsoft, and look, they've got Xbox One engraved in it, model 1681, and I love this. Come across, hello from Seattle. Beautiful little message there, hidden. Here we go, these are the sounds, the power button on. You will hear that every time you turn your console on. Eject button. I've got no disc. Oh. Yeah, I've got no disc in it. You might get a different noise when you actually eject one, but this is the power off. I like that. That is a nice way to finish your gaming. And then there is the controller. Taking a closer look, lovely finish on this as well. So this, as I say, is the brand new wireless controller. It is the Gears of War 4 limited edition Crimson Omen controller. It has a textured grip on the bottom for enhanced comfort. There's some great engravings, perfect graphics. All of the buttons are in exactly the same place. They all do exactly the same things as you would normally do. But it is also be able to use with the Bluetooth that's built in. You can then use it to connect to Windows 10. And the reason you want to do that is Gears 4 is one of those Play Anywhere titles. So if you've got this game as a digital download, so for instance, if you've got Gears 4 Ultimate Edition, which you might be able to do after watching this video, you will be able to download it on your Xbox One, but also then download it on your PC as well at no extra cost. You can play on your console, save the game, launch it on your PC, and be at exactly the same place. It's just crazy that you can do that now, but also absolutely amazing and brilliant. So that was the controller. Taking another close look at the other bits that were in the box, you had a HDMI lead. So there you go. Looks like good quality. You've also then got the power. As I say, it's American, I'm in the UK, I can't plug this in. But, randomly, whilst I was making this video, I got a knock at the door, the post came, I got a jiffy bag, and in it was a UK power supply. That was the most craziest weird thing, but it does mean I can now plug it in and try it out. And then there is another second controller. Yes, it's the standard black, but this is another Xbox One S controller, the brand new edition. So again, Bluetooth compatibility with Windows 10 as well. And then I've got a great comparison for you. So as I say, I'm a bit of a Gears fan. This was my Gears 2 console. I launched this game back in the day when it came out with GameStation and was lucky enough to receive one of these hand-painted original Xbox 360s. Not sure how many there are of these in the world, but it was brilliant to then compare to the next one, which was the Gears of War 3 Xbox 360, the slimmer version of the 360, but this came out in line with Gears of War 3. So that's 2 consoles down, and now to add to the collection, we have the next installment, yes, the Gears 4 console, which also comes with you getting the Ultimate Edition of Gears of War 4, you also then get early access to the game on October the 7th, 2016. You get the Gears of War 4 Season Pass, you get the Gears of War Collection. So basically, if you buy Gears of War 4 with the digital token, you then get digital tokens for Gears of War 1, 2 and 3, and Gears of War Judgment that can be played on Xbox One S as part of the backward compatibility program. There's also in-game content as well, which is also additional when you buy this hardware package. So you get so much included. It is by far an amazing console, and one you cannot be without if you're a Gears fan. Even if you're not, get into Gears now. So you've seen me unbox the console in all of its beauty. You now want to know, what can I win? This is what's in the box. You try and give back as much as possible. So here we go. First up, Gears of War 4 Ultimate Edition digital download. This can be yours. I can see the code right here. You can't see it, but this could be yours. I'll let you know how you can win this very shortly. You've also got 14 days Xbox Live Gold. Now, if you were clever, or maybe frozen the screen early when I unboxed this, I didn't cover the code up. So if you're quick, you might get a chance of winning 14 days Xbox Live Gold. But that's not all. I'm also going to give away to one lucky person the wireless controller, the additional controller that came with this from Microsoft. This is the brand new controller, works with Bluetooth on Windows 10. It's the new settings, lovely piece of kit. Again, one of you has the chance of winning this. So all you need to do to win one of these, very simple. You need to subscribe to the channel, you need to like the video, and you just need to write in the comments below, "Thank you, Microsoft, I want to win." So I will leave that on screen now so you can clearly see what you need to write. "Thank you, Microsoft, I want to win." That is it, it's as simple as that. I'll put all of the further details in the description of this video as to the closing date and all the terms and conditions, but that is all you have to do. Watch this video, write in the comments, subscribe to the channel, like it. Simple as that. You could be walking home, well, not walking home, I could be sending you to your home an Xbox One wireless controller, or you could have already won 14 days live, or you could win Gears of War 4 Ultimate Edition. Not bad, eh? So that brings this episode of What's in the Box to its conclusion. There'll be another one very soon. If you enter in the competition to try and win, I wish you all the luck in the world. Come and check out TommyT999.com as well. The website is now live. Throughout October, you can save £5 on t-shirts and caps by just using the code T999SAVE at the checkout. You can also check out some previous videos of mine. There's a Forza Horizon 3 Episode 1 gameplay. Love that game, it's amazing. And also some Kill Collection from Dishonored 2 Early Access gameplay as well. Follow me on social media, all of the links are at the bottom of your screen there. I've been TommyT999, thanks for all of your support, and I'll speak to you again in the next one.